Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Bros 1975.
This is Liquid Kids on the Amiga, albeit in this case running on my A500 Mini. It's based on an arcade machine released by Taito in the arcades in 1990 that runs on the Taito F2 system, and it's a side-scrolling platformer that basically you play a hippopotamus called Hippopo, because of course, and you've got water bombs which you throw at enemies to stun them. When they're stunned, they basically get wet, and then you can kick them, which kills them permanently. But if you don't get, Johnny on the spot with the ammo, then they dry out and carry on. There is a PC Engine release, but that was released in what, 1991? The music's fantastic. There is something very Moomins about, and not just because it's hippos, but something very Moomins about the music. I don't know how accurate it is to the arcade, so maybe they did try and make it sound like the Moomins. Love the original stop animation Moomins, not so much the cartoon and whatever that thing was they did a few years ago. Anyway, off topic. So I've got a gameplay of the PC Engine version and it's fantastic, but it lacks the parallax of the arcades. Liquid Kids sounds like kids doing drugs. Sounds like that stupid thing from a few years ago when kids were doing Tide Pods or whatever it was. Anyway, so yeah, you're in the world of Woody Lake. The Devil of Fire took Woody Lake by surprise. This is the story. May as well kill two birds with one stone. It's got into though, I do like that. Transmit his miraculous power. Right, skip to the end. That is fantastic music. The saviour, Hippopo, attacks the devil to rescue his tribe and save his lover, Tamerson. Because, of course, look at the people in the bottom right-hand corner. Legendary. Right, so anyway, this was developed, this version here, by Ocean France in 1991, and then it was never released on the Amiga and the Atari ST. Too busy eating cheese and surrendering far too easy during times of conflict, I would imagine. But doesn't mean we can't play it and or enjoy it. And so I have played the arcade. I've never done a gameplay of it. I played it during MAME, and obviously I've played the PC Engine version. So let's shut up and get into it. This is how I'm going to suffer from having one button. Or not suffer from having one button, because I imagine it's a very straightforward, simple, easy game. Words to die by. Round 1 of 1 ready. That's me, Hippopo. Top left score, top right high score. So jump is up. For someone who's, projectiles are water based, you'd think he could swim. Right, fire. He's stunned. Stunned or frozen? Look, you can proper spit, for want of a better descriptive term, death. And obviously because it's a Taito game and cutesy, they leave fruit, sweets. Do we get upgrades? Upgrades. Point to the quote. There's no parallax. I would have thought the Amiga could do parallax. Maybe it was a rust development, but then that doesn't really matter. That's obsolete, isn't it? Because it never got released. What was the other one that never got released? Snow Bros? It reminds me of, is that the end of stage 1? Yeah. Reminds me of Bubble Bubble and similar titles in that series where you chain water effects. There's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, the graphics aren't terrible. They're nice. They're very reminiscent of the arcade. They're a bit simplified and dumbed down. There's no parallax. Why is that? Why was that going straight down? Oh, it's bursting! Nice touch. Well played, Ocean France. Well played. Don't know what that is. Gun? How is anyone still alive in the Taito gaming universe with all the fucking shit they eat? Yoink. I'm getting a little bit concerned between what is power-ups and what is possibly stunned enemies. How am I not dead from that? So, without going back and playing the PC Engine version, I could have done a comparison, but I chose not to. Probably because of... Oh! Hello? What was that? Yeah, probably because this was never released, so that's not fair. Although it doesn't really matter, does it? But off the top of my head, it seems to be a pretty decent, you know, port. Smaller sprites and stuff like that. How it compares... Oh, I'm dead. Hey, I'm endangered, bitch. How it compares to the PC Engine version, I don't know. Without playing. So, you know, look up my video if you're curious. He's got flame attacks, flame on, and I can't put them out. Water doesn't... Wait, no, you've got to wait for it to go out. Oh. Water works differently in this world. Hey, look. See? Am I making it do that? I am. Can I fall down? Hey! Hey, Popo! Camason! I've gone over mountains and across valley and across valley. Oh, why do you never let me read these things? That was probably really romantic. Oh! I am impressed at how much stuff is going down. You know, and there's no slowdown. So much, in fact, that I'm dying cheaply because I'm not taking in everything. But obviously, they get stunned. Kill them. Kill them a lot. Right, is that spikes underneath them? Yes, so obviously, that's a bit annoying. I don't want to stand on them. How am I gonna... I was gonna say get across like that, apparently. Oh! I mean, it doesn't stand up to, yes please, the classic that is the New Zealand story. Which is, well, one of my favourite arcade machines of all time. And a banging port. Right. It's those portals with the fire and shit. Hell portals is what I'm going to call them. That scare me. No. Too much going on. It is impressive how much stuff is going on, oi? And also, every time it goes blink and it chucks food at me, I get scared. Not because I'm scared of food, but because, like, oh, there's a switch, is that? No, it's not, it's just a sign. I expect something to find my face. That was close. Like then. Wait, what? Oh, spikes. They're not massively... Right, hang on. They don't stand out from the background too much, do they? The spikes. So that's really bad English. Fuck! Fire! They blend into the background, I should say, so therefore I'm kind of a bit walking into them, basically. What? No continues? Cheap! This is the thing I don't like about arcade ports on the Amiga and stuff like that, which is... Where am I starting from? Because, of course, if I paid 25 quid, granted I didn't pay for this, and no one paid for it back in the day because it never got released, but that's not the point. For a port of an arcade machine, even if it means I rinse and repeat the game, like in 13 seconds, I don't care. I paid for it. Give me infinite continues. I mean, look at Robocop. Also, it's an Atari ST port. Poor. I have no idea what the Atari ST version is like on this, so by all means let me know. Or is this a port of the Atari ST version? There we go, it's that little blue thing, isn't it? It's gone now. I don't know. Is it? It makes that horn noise. Awkward. And then that. No. I don't know what makes that beepy noise. And then shit just comes out from all over the shop. Surely this could have done parallax. I am aware I've just said that. Or prior to this said that. Also, I've said it before, but bollocks. In Tato games, as cutesy and, you know, adorable as they are, the death count is insane. Also, I'm a hippo. I don't know why, and maybe I'd have to go back and watch my PC Engine gameplay to confirm this, so it probably did say I'm a hippo in that, but for some reason I thought you were a platypus. By the way, platypus has venom. Did you know that? They have spines on the back of their arms or something. I know they're not arms. And apparently it doesn't kill you, but it's the most painful thing in the world ever. True story, it was on Discovery. They were talking to a Vietnam vet, an Australian Vietnam vet, who got done by a platypus, and he said it was more painful than when he lost his leg on a landmine. I can neither confirm or deny that, as I don't plan on doing either. That's a bit. Let it stop. Let it stop. Got it. Oh no, stop throwing your water, Dave. Jesus. Right, look at that. Oh, it's got animation. He's cute. Right, you stop yet? Yay! What? What was that above it? Anyway, across fails to find a way to here at least. This dramatic moment. However, it is very Moominsy, isn't it? Why do I start off facing the wrong direction? Is that just to get 10p's out of me, even though this is a home port? You know what I mean? I might have to go back and fire up MAME now and see how this plays. You know, curiosity-wise and shit. What? Oh, them. At least you start from where you died. No! Look at the death going on. You never really felt quite in control, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, you're still vulnerable and you're waiting for stuff to come and kill you. Why? Why was I jumping? I wasn't doing that. No, you don't. Hey, bonus stage, portal, warp zone. Broken game, apparently. let's get back in and start again then, I guess. Right, so don't. Whoa, you go through automatically, don't you? Right. Anyway, one more go. Don't go through the warp zone, kids. I found that out, so you don't have to. Right, leg it. I care not for your food. Shit. Can't leg it, still got to make sure I'm going at a moderate pace so that everything gets killed, toasted, whatever it is. See what I mean? It appeared behind me. So a level of randomness to where the hell portals appear. Get in there, you fucking hippo bastard. What does that? Sound effects are great as well. Good squishy sound effects, and you want good squishy sound effects if it's a game where your main projectile is water. Hey! Oh, hang on. Don't, you should know better. You just... There we go. I care not for your sweet foods. Yeah, it's got to be a Moomin thing, hasn't it? And not just because they're hippos, but they really do look like, you know, the same stylized sort of characters that the Moomins are. Oi! I wanted to buy the box set, but it's fucking unbelievably expensive. Random, I am aware of that. Use your invulnerability as a club. Oh look! Who firebombed him? Wait, whoa! Right, I'm using my invulnerability as a shield. Right, where did that portal appear? Now it is handy that it does get them from beneath the platform, because otherwise you... No! Bollocks. Right, let's go. It's because you fucking throw stuff so much that it keeps coming up on me, bastard. Right. Obviously that's an emulation thing, as I've said many times before. One firmware update in a year is shit customer support. Way. So that's not the game's fault. Go on then. Skip. Thank you. Bollocks. They make me nervous, those portals. They make me nervous. Well, to be fair, they just don't keep running ahead like a mad bastard, really, isn't it? I might loop that squishy noise and make it my ringtone. I'd make a great fireman, wouldn't I? Are we even allowed to say fireman now? Have they stolen that? Do we have to say fire person? Who was that dickhead on fucking TV who was saying fisher person? I want to be a fisher person, you know. The one who, like the meme, you say, I'm going to tell my kids it's Eminem. Yoink. Right, don't fuck this up, Dave. Skip to the end. Right. You. I should have a high vis on if I want to be a fireman, shouldn't I? Stops everything, high vis, even fires. Right. I got past it just now, didn't I? Probably because I wasn't firing like a mad bastard. Right. There we go. Did that do it? Yeah, hey. Well, what are you doing? I had to be there and he just appeared behind me. That's a bit... Ew. Yes. I'm not doing very well at this, I'm aware of that. It's a bit tits frisky is what I'm saying. Drop down, you bastards, and I'll have ya. I'll have you, long shanks. Point to the quote. See? That's not fair, that's cheap. Ooh. There you go, I can't be bothered anymore. Liquid Kids on the Amiga, unreleased by Ocean in 1991. It's a bit buggy, but that's not really its fault. That's the A500 Mini's fault, but surprisingly hard. Anyways, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you've actually played this. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.